Yeah, we're back. Apologies. I want you guys to know tomorrow I'm having the guys come through here because this is an issue. And it pisses me off that the video gets chopped. It sucks. It freaking sucks. I get right back into, and thanks for coming back, Mandy. I get right back into my comment, and all of a sudden I see the trying to connect the video. It pisses me off. That is why I'm having Frontier, the internet people, come over to my house tomorrow and check my connections, check my modem. I don't know what in the F it is because I turned off the other computer. Or actually it's on, but it's not doing anything. I have one web browser up because I don't want this to happen again. So hopefully, and I'm going to continue to do this, we're going to be on for an hour. Raiders, that's right, Rob. It's 10:43. We were on for 40 minutes. We're going to be on for an hour. Guarantee it. Sorry that it happened. And hopefully it won't happen again. We're talking Raiders. We were talking the pickup of the defensive back, and I said I liked it. I liked the pickup. But, again, this is April. We don't know who's going to be on the team. The team doesn't get finished until August. Long way. It's a long way. Thank you, Mandy. Well, you mean this one or the first one? Because this is going to be like a two-parter, obviously. But I appreciate the share. You're awesome. Mandy frickin' Smith. And I say frickin' with love. In fact, I'm gonna go beyond like. See if I can do this here. Mandy, I want to love it, but I need to push down. Frick. It's not letting me love the comment. I'm going to pin it, though. Okay, gotcha. I'm going to unpin it. Thank you as well. Thank you for sharing. And apologies for the video crapping out. I don't like to go and get into a rant, and then I stop. I lose my train of thought. I'm a captain. And when I want to talk whatever, I want to make sure I continue to talk it. So thanks for coming back, all those that did. Thanks for sharing up, Mandy. You know, we talked about Raider Fan Convention. And if you guys want to know my thoughts on the schedule, we did a show, the Commission and I, last Thursday. Hey, Jason in Arkansas. Thanks. And by the way, I want while I'm here, I got a patch from the Raider Nation from South LA over at the convention. And I'm putting it on. And I also, while I'm here, I want to say thank you immensely to the Raider Nation of Rochester, New York, for sending me a what do you call it? A big package. There you go. Hey, I got your big package right here. Rochester, Raider Nation, love you. Send me a shirt and a lanyard and a card and a letter. And it was full of love. In fact, the shirt was a Chucky shirt. Yeah, Joe, I was in Gitmo. I was in Gitmo from 2012 to 2014. I was doing the football show in Gitmo. So were you down there? I'm gonna look. I can't do your profile right now, but yeah, I was doing. Oh, okay. There you go. Good seeing you again, shipmate. Get with me offline. We'll talk. It's great, man. The world is a small. This gentleman, Joe Rios, met me while I was there in Gitmo. Awesome. I did my first radio professionally at Radio Gitmo. 2-hour football show every Saturday kept me sane. Not a lot to do in Gitmo if you don't dive or snorkel or scuba or go fish. Dottie, hey, thanks for coming on board, darling. Hello to you. And by the way, Dottie, I understand if I'm reading right that you just celebrated your 30th anniversary. Did I get that right? So if that's true, congratulations on your 30th anniversary. That's awesome. That's awesome. Blessings to you. You still owe me some good food though. Still owe me some good food. Mr. It's the Flightus? I know you're my boy. There you go. Jatniel from down South Florida. I remember. How you doing there, shipmate? Joe, also make sure you get with me offline off this. Everybody, man. Lots of love. But again, I want to go back. I wanted to say thanks. Okay, well, what was the 30th anniversary thing that I saw on your webpage, Dottie? I don't know. You still owe me some dinner though. You're definitely my darling in Kansas City. You owe me some dinner. Hey, thanks, Fernando. Brother, I would not cut you off deliberately. My internet wave sucks here. I will be on May 5th. On what? Oh, you'll be here May 5th. That's right. You said you were going to stay Cinco de Mayo. I don't know what I'm doing for Cinco de Mayo. What day is that? It's got to be a weekend. I know that for St. Patrick's Day, the bar I used to work at down the street, O'Brien's, you don't want to be nowhere near that place on St. Patty's Day, man. I mean, if you do, get there early and get the F out because it is just too much. Hey, Kamish, thanks for coming back, brother. St. Patty's Day at O'Brien's is a madhouse. I know, I used to bounce there. And Cinco de Mayo is a madhouse too, just not as much. Bob, thanks for coming in. Where, partner? Where am I going to be on Cinco de Mayo? Here in Tampa? Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. So we'll meet up if I can. Sounds like a good time. I am me, brother. We'll get that worked out. Cinco de Mayo, man. Everybody's Mexican on Cinco de Mayo. Hey! And Michigan's in the house too. I love this, man. I do. I love getting a chance to hang out and talk with y'all. Raider Nation is awesome. And that would go back to my thoughts on Raider Fan Convention. That was great. When are you coming back to Kansas City? Dottie, the only reason why I was in KC before because it was a layover. I want to go to KC. But they keep having the game. Yeah, Jack, if you're going to be here, we'll try to make it happen. Love to see. In fact, if you're here during any of the times that we do the shows, we'll make it happen, partner. Just make sure you ask the commission as well. And Dottie, again, KC. I want to go to KC because of the food, the barbecue. I like to go to the stadium and see the game, but you know what? It's New Year's Day Eve, the 30th of December. Clearwater's in the house too. Thanks for coming on board, George. But December 30th in KC? Fernando, get with me, brother. I tell you what, get with me and we'll see what we can do. I work at a sports store. We'll see if we can work something out, okay? I'm not saying it's going to happen, but get with me on IM and we'll see what I can do. Raiders jersey. If you can get me can you get me a 3X jersey of the Brazilian soccer team? Lori, lots of love to you as well, darling. Good to see you. I haven't seen you. The day before your birthday. Oh, man. See, you're making it hard, Dottie. I definitely want to come, but I will see. I'm not promising. I will see. The food, just the food and the atmosphere. But it's freaking cold in Kansas City. My God. I got it's like, Fred, how Fred Sanford, you say, my arthritis is acting up. I mean, you're talking about me in freezing weather. I don't like the cold. If I can get some tickets, I'll see. If you can get me some tickets, I'll see. Again, not promising, but I'd go to Kansas City just for the food, the atmosphere, all Raider Nation there to see. And to wish you a happy birthday too. That would be nice. That would be nice. Lori, and how you doing, darling? You definitely, we need to catch up as well. What time we got? Oh, it's 53. Good. In case you missed, I'll go over the highlights of part 2. The Raiders signed a cornerback that was involved in an incident. What an irate scenario if I wanted to. And you went to help out when Hurricane Andrew. Yeah, I definitely would love to come. Hurricane Andrew, no, I didn't do anything for Hurricane Andrew. I believe at the time I was out of state. When was Hurricane Andrew? I remember it. I remember Hurricane Andrew, but I don't. What year was that? Please write it down when Hurricane Andrew was. And I'll tell you where I was. I will. I'll tell you where I was. And Dottie, definitely I would love to come to Kansas City for your birthday. Find me some tickets and we'll talk about it. 92. Okay. Thank you. In 1992, I was in San Diego. Yeah. 90 to 90. Yeah, I was in San Diego. So I might have been deployed at that time. I'm not dependent upon when it was. So from 90 to 92, I was in San Diego. And then after 92, then 93 and 94 and 95. Yeah, I was in between 90 to 95. I was in San Diego with a little bit of an excursion to Long Beach and then back to San Diego. So I for Hurricane Andrew relief. I knew all about it because I'm from Orlando as a kid. I'm sitting here in the Tampa area. So I definitely know about Hurricane Andrew. It sucked. Fernando, that's an excellent question. I pray that they would too. That would be, and I'll tell you what you should do is because they do the international games and they have the Mexico game and they have the game in London, there's a big audience for it. I would literally, sir, I would get together with a bunch of people from Brazil. I love saying it, just like they did in what was it, the Fast and the Furious. This is Brazil. You got it, Big L. I'd go to see Dottie for sure for the cooking. Oh, you were a victim of the hurricane. My apologies to you. That was rough. So I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here, sir. And I definitely look forward to seeing you. I would definitely look forward to seeing you as well, sir. Like I said, when you get here for Cinco de Mayo, get with the commish, and hopefully we can, depending upon what the day is, if we're doing something, maybe we can get you in the studio, we can get you as a guest. I can't say that's the commission's house, so we'll see. My place isn't done, which reminds me, I need to call my contractor up tomorrow because the bastards need to start work on my freaking new Raider room. Because you see all this and the stuff you don't see, that's going up into the Raider room. I can't wait to get my new Raider room, the studio. It's going to be awesome. So, but for you, Fernando, get a petition together with a bunch of fans and say you want the game played in the large stadium down in Rio. Be great. It would be great. I think it'd be fantastic.
Yeah!
Up. That tells me we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go here on the Raider Reaction Show. Johnny, you just joined, but I had the 2-minute warning. You hear the R? That means there's 2 minutes to go. With some songs to go out. And again, by the way, I don't know any of these songs, so congrats and thanks for all the folks that put in there. Joe Walsh, Raider Nation, going off on you. We're having a ball. And I love this, by the way. This is my song right there. Third lot after you, only Mexico. Okay, you know what? Fernando, that's great. Get a petition. Because it would be fantastic to have a game in Brazil. And that's my favorite part of the song, by the way, too. Love it. Stranglehold. Nugent is, Stranglehold. Just win. What's up? Hey, Johnny. Good to see you, brother. Lost all your gear in Hurricane Andrew. I know that sucks. A lot of bad things happened, and this is the very ending. So I know that when I hear the autumn wind, Rio, Sao Paulo, Bahia, somewhere. And David Button said it best, just win, baby.
Yeah! Going to put it to you as succinctly as possible.
There it is.
I'm a Raiders fan.
I'm a Raiders fan.
When you have great coaches, then after you have great coaches, you get great players.
Great Al Davis.
You have a great organization, and you tell them one thing. Just win, baby.
Just win, baby. That's the end of this edition of the show. Come back and see us. Yeah! Raider Nation. Have a great one. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.